Yeah, we met in a little town called Songtan in Korea, South Korea. I was stationed at Osan Air Base, and it was a small town right outside of the base. 1982. She was working in a restaurant. One of her friends, a co-worker's wife, introduced me to her. Told me it was a good place to eat, but really she wanted me to introduce me to one of her friends. So we spent our first married year in Korea. I was supposed to leave after 1 year, but then I met her, and then I asked my command if I could stay an additional year, and they allowed me to do that. Well, before we got married, she received Christ as Savior.
I mean, he helped me, understand Bible and go church and worship and sermon, and I have some problem, English, but he explained to me easy way so I can understand.
One of the things that we did was, even though we fully didn't understand what we get into, when we took those vows and they mentioned standing before God and till death do us part, they were serious words. When I say culture, it's not just a Korean versus American culture. There were some regional cultures. Our first duty assignment in the United States was in Barksdale Air Force Base, Louisiana. There were some folks that didn't like us because we were an interracial couple. She, as a Korean, and me as an independent American, we didn't see things always eye to eye. But I know that God taught me to be a little bit more respectful, to don't be so prideful, to honor her, to respect her culture as she respects mine. So we've had 37 years of growing together, learning together, and I think we're at the point in our lives where we can actually share what God has done for us to other people. He pulls out those things like selfishness and trying to do things my way, lack of respect. He allowing God to cut those things out of us, to mature us. You learn a lot in 37 years about each other. You learn a whole lot about yourself. All those things He's done in our lives, and I think that's what makes us more wiser now. So we're looking forward to the next adventure, next part of our lives. But God has brought us 37 years through a journey. And so, yeah, we overcame a lot of things. That's why we're still here after 37 years.